The biggest risk facing our economy remains the health situation. It continues to evolve. Vaccinations are up across Australia, but so too are infections and hospitalisations in our two biggest states, New South Wales and Victoria. A major risk is also the emergence of vaccine-resistant strains of the virus. A more contagious variant this week has been found in South America. Amid this backdrop, we received this week news on how the economy was faring heading into the Delta outbreak that began in Sydney in mid-June. The June quarter data showed the economy expanded 0.7%. That rate is solid and shows that the domestic economy had strong momentum heading into the recent disruptions. Growth was underpinned by an increase in spending by consumers and businesses, as well as government spending on infrastructure. Government stimulus, including tax incentives for businesses, low interest rates and demand for housing were big drivers of this growth. However, exports were disrupted during the quarter, and the economic rebound to date has supported solid demand for imports. As a result, the trade sector was a drag on growth in the quarter. The data for the current September quarter will be released later this year. It will almost certainly show the economic expansion has ceased and GDP shrunk by more than 2%, led by a downturn in the New South Wales economy. The messages from government suggest the restrictions will be eased in the December quarter when vaccination targets of 70 and 80% are met. If this is so, a recovery in the December quarter is likely. Economic activity bounced back quickly after previous lockdowns. This time around, the economy is likely to reopen in New South Wales and Victoria, with infections still running high. As a result, consumers might be more cautious about getting back out to spend at shops and restaurants or to utilise services like the hairdresser or cinema. Plus, businesses are feeling the pinch from another round of lengthy lockdowns, particularly those in sectors hard hit by restrictions like hospitality and accommodation. However, government support is cushioning some of the blow. So it throws up the possibility that we get a U-shaped recovery and not a V-shaped recovery. In other words, the economy may not bounce back as rapidly as it has in the past. Much will depend on the vaccine rollout and confidence among consumers and businesses.